Well, Fred gets done screwing around with his bolts over here.
Good there. While you're doing that, why don't you do the rings there?
I'm gonna get some rings. I'm gonna get some ring dingy.
Ring a ding a ding.
Oh, my ring back. Damn ringy.
You're welcome. There you go, dude. What? Hang on. Stop moving. Holy shit.
Okay, that's loud on the camera. You close your mouth there? Nope, I saw it open.
We're having fun now.
Here, some other stuff over there. Alright, I got some rings now.
Oh, did you tell everyone I was Mr. Mail Reporter?
Male stripper, you said?
No. I was one of those ones before. In Moscow, actually.
Well, your award you won?
When I was...
What was that award for you got?
I was a civilian senior... Well, my boss said junior sailor of the quarter, but that wasn't correct.
Junior sailor of the quarter.
So the total opposite version of that is senior civilian.
It looks like that ring's about a 50 over ring there.
Got a bit of a gap.
My gapping tool right here. Fred, do you think that's enough?
I think it's not too much. I think that's too much, ain't it? I'm thinking that's too much.
If you can see light around the ring, it would be. Oh yeah, it does. It's got light in there.
You have to go with a bigger ring or what?
I don't know what the hell Hastings doing. They're slipping. Let me get my light off here. It's been my camera shot. Oh yeah, you can see the light around the outside of that ring.
That's not good.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Did you break out the cheap ones or what? POS ones?
Yeah, Hastings.
POS?
They're getting kind of lax on
There's
what
no
they've been doing.
POSs on the other end of the camera, I hope.
I think it's a female problem, isn't it?
No, that's PMS.
What you just said?
Which you occasionally have. Somebody does something wrong with your equipment.
Yeah, these rings.
Ah!
Hey, that's my job.
I just laid on my toe.
It's my job to drop tools around here.
It's
Ooh, that one's even bigger.
Holy crap! You can drive a damn truck through that thing.
I think they only make one ring size now, 50 over.
So they started blasting the.
Yeah, obviously, these rings are nowhere near what they're supposed to be. How about the other ones?
What?
Yeah, this is hard to do with one hand. It's a good thing I got.
Yeah, well, the last time I tried to do two things in one hand, I got my ass ripped.
See, I can do it. You have to come up slowly. These rings suck, Fred.
Well, you need to go through every one of them to figure out they all suck.
Well, I already know these are not 60 over rings, because these have the same massive gaps that the other ones do. Yeah, these are at least 50 over rings. With a molly one out. I'm thinking somebody was lined. That was a sealed package you opened up too, wasn't it?
Yep. He always has a conspiracy theory when something doesn't come out right. Somebody must have got in here and messed this stuff up.
Well, these are not standard 80-inch rings or 60 over 74 rings that they're supposed to be. Those are at least 50 over rings. Now, if you take 10 thou off the diameter, that will shrink the ring by 35 thousandths. And that thing had like a 60 thou gap, so that put it just about right. So I'm guessing those are 50 over. What was that, Fred? You got confused?
One more. Okay, never mind.
You take the dimension, how much smaller the bore is, you multiply it by pi, which is how much?
3.14.
And what number did I give you?
60 over.
No, you dumbass. It's 32 thousandths, so I figured 35. So 35 means we're okay. Let's see, ringy, 80-inch molly. So I got two more sets to choose from. I got this set here, standard 80. Why is that one? Oh, that's standard 74. Oh, that's 60 over 74 standard 80. That's the set I just grabbed. And then I got this set right here, which is actually standard 80. So we're going to try this set here. Now this set here appears to be sealed in the box. And this set over here appears to be sealed in the box also. Yeah, let's see, there's no tape on it. I could probably bust into this box here. No, it's, yeah, I can get it apart. Here's another set of 60 overs.
Try it again.
Are you done screwing around over here?
I'm almost done.
You're almost done?
Now you can use both hands. Give me the camera.
Right there. What you do in my other box?
Let's do it over here. You gonna put all that crap back together? Or just throw them in the box?
Yeah, that's a sealed box, it's still taped.
You want me to put all this stuff back? It doesn't matter because that's wrong. Here, don't take that.
Well, I'm going to mark them 40 over, and because they're sure the hell ain't standard. Not 40, excuse me, 50 over. So they're not 60 over. 60 over would be standard 80. So
Pay attention, everyone.
see, there's any cast in Molly?
Mm.
Molly's the gray one with a double rib in it.
Mm.
Cast is solid. So the second ring is the solid one. You got cast rings, you have the same ring on the top.
Pay attention, students. You might get tested on this. I think this piece of aluminum is about to fall over and
Are we going to have a pop quiz?
hit my toe.
That's why you're supposed to have safety shoes on.
I do.
Somebody said I had to have safety glasses too. I don't know why.
Huh? Can't see.
Oh, somebody sent you some goggle things too for you.
Oh?
For you.
Well,
'Cause I'm not going to wear them.
well.
I think that's put on the counter there someplace.
I can send us some really nice steel-toed boots if you'd like. We'd be happy with that.
No, there were some safety glasses.
11.5 wide. No,
Concerned
yeah.
about your 11.5. Those aren't 11.5.
They're 11.5 wide. I don't have a wide foot. I got a fat foot.
Fat gut. It just goes
Oh,
all the
that
way
too,
up.
yeah.
It just goes all the way up.
You know, it really sucks because I didn't have one last year at this time. But
Yeah.
but that one of the assignments I have that's real stressful. They changed the rules, so I may be able to get out of.
You're not doing physical now?
Well, they had me doing it because I could fix problems. Because I could just fix problems. Now they made it totally online and.
Yeah, I broke into the box without breaking it.
That's good.
Now it's a sealed box, but not quite. Oh, look how thick those are. Those are thick ones there.
This is a thick package.
Oh, look at that. Well, they put two sets. They're getting cheap. One package, two sets.
Still works.
See, it saved the money. Look at the corrosion on these things. Right out of the box. They're all corroded. Same crappy rings. They're getting pretty damn bad about this stuff here. Oh yeah, those are terrible.
What we got?
Same thing.
Holy crap.
Not the right ring. Any light around them?
I don't know. See any light around?
No, they're actually sealed all the way around, so they wouldn't run. Just not right. Yeah, they're junk.
More junk? Oh, I get the junk off the floor. Where's the count? I can barely bend over with my big gut.
So it appears that Hastings is cheating us on the ring side of this.
So what do you got to do now? Go.
They're selling us 50 over rings for 60s. So there's two of them in a row, and these are a lot newer than the other ones, so it's not like they just started doing this. Because these rings I just bought here probably in the last 3 months. Those other ones I've had for probably a few years. Of course, these ones are all corroded and those ones aren't, so what's that tell you? More junk. Alright, this set here
Number 3.
is standard 80-inch. Now with a different series number, went from 6127 from 6482s. Even though it's the same thing. There's an overlap in there.
Single package.
Molly. Nope.
No. The hell size piston? Are you sure the cylinders aren't bigger than?
There's your problem, Fred. You can't read.
I was about to say, aren't you sure the damn cylinders are not 10 over, maybe?
Thought you were standard, Fred. Okay, I take it back half of that from Hastings. That's why they're 10 off. Dumbass.
They're 10 over. Hey, Tatro?
But they're still corroded, though.
We cut the cylinders 10 over to hold the 10 over piston, so you
that
might
means,
get 10 over.
Well, that means that Mario got the standard cylinders. There's one was standard, one was 10.
You know, sometimes the simplest things throw him off. Kind of explains things, though, don't it? That explains the problem. I haven't seen these pistons in like 2 years, so don't expect me to remember that. Had a big truck, a Jeep, a couple other problems in the way. Oh, because I... Well, you guys are hearing the crunch. Sorry. I'll stop crunching.
Yeah, it's hard to get good help around here. You get exactly what you're paying for, Fred.
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh, what size are these, Fred?
Those are 10 over.
What size are these?
These are 10 over, so we might be in the right ballpark now. Now you've been busting on Hastings this whole time, and you want to apologize?
I already said I was wrong. What more do you want?
You want to apologize?
Perfect.
Wonderful.
You're going to break it in, aren't you?
Yeah.
Full throttle?
Tatro throttle. How's that?
Well, you got whatever this is. How thick is this, Fred?
That's one. That's 20.
Measure that, and you got an extra 2.
Do I need to? You know what it is.
It's whatever it is.
Okay, it is what it is.
You didn't measure it. They're going to want to know. What are you doing with the camera?
Putting it right there.
Oh, where's your tripod at?
Just relax.
Relax.
Do I use the other one or just use this?
I don't know. These rings fit a lot better, though.
I suspect they... I can't believe it took you 3 packages before you figured out it was 10 over. What do we got?
Picking on me. You got me all
15.
worked up.
Got a 15 on this.
Your female
You knew
issues
that's
are
15.
your female issues are affecting me.
Got a 15 there.
15. So that means you got about 16 or 17 thou gap.
Yep.
Sounds like a good number to me. Why?
Damn. Take your machine, Fred. I suspect he is. Hang on.
Now what?
Female.
What do you need? Wasn't me.
Huh?
So just try back later.
I just said.
I think it's a salesman.
They said it's Keen in there.
She asked for Keen or asked for Tatro?
They just said it's Keen in there.
I don't know who that would be. Nobody uses that name. I must have got that out of the phone book.
Was that why you hung up on that lady?
She hung up on me. She said something about call back, and the time I got the mirror, she was clunk. I didn't have a chance to
Maybe
hang
she
up
didn't
on
like
her.
my sarcastic remark. Well, what do you think?
I was going to hang up on her.
Maybe she obviously doesn't know if this place is open, you gotta be here. Because you're like a one of one. Yeah, occasionally.
Fred, these rings fit a lot better than those last 3 sets.
Because they're 10 over. How much time do we lose on my stupidity not telling you they're
Hey,
10
at least
over?
they know what rings are now when they're undersized. You
Yeah.
can tell, see.
And we apologize to Hastings for our hastily
No,
comment.
because they're still corroded even though they're brand new in the package.
Oh.
They shouldn't be corroded like that.
Okay. You had to find some reason to be.
Yeah, all right.
So
Are you done with your head bolts?
we've checked all these threads. I would blow them out first,
You're
though.
done screwing with the head.
I want to blow out them threads, though, and make sure there's no...
Did you clean the bench off and you made that mess yet? No.
All right, next.
Did you clean your cylinder yet? No.
Yes, we did clean the cylinders. We cleaned the pistons.
You didn't clean them yet.
Huh?
You didn't clean them.
You cleaned them.
I didn't only clean them halfway.
How do you only clean them halfway?
Because I only salted them and scrubbed them. And I had to find that new scrub pad because you lost my other ones. Remember?
Sometime between now and the last 8 weeks I haven't been here, I lost your pads?
That's right. I think it was
I'm gonna blame Mario. I think it was Mario's
Mario's
fault.
the guy with the
Alan.
poster.
Hmm?
The guy with the
Oh, red.
yeah,
Red on the head like
is
a
that Mark? Is
pecker
it? No,
on
it's
a
not Mark.
pup
I forget his name.
with
All
the
right.
Sportster. With the
Do you want-
POS Sportster.
Yeah. Do you want spiral locks? Or do you want circlips?
Those will work.
You're all right with those?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this?
That's a
What's this?
pist. That's a that would be a cylinder. That would be the original cylinders, by the way,
What's else
folks.
coming out brown?
That's dirt. Why is that dirt?
It was just the solvent tank. How can it be dirty?
Because you're now putting a different type solvent on it to clean it
Now it's
up.
cleaning out the pores.
Cleaning out the purrs.
Yes, I'm using a brand new clean rag because you didn't pull the new one out of the box over here yet. That the guy in Texas sent us. Look at that dirt on there.
Yeah. But this actual engine is, for those who didn't know it already, or recap, this is a 1979 that I kept telling this guy, hey, you need to get the bike running. Just left it sit, had a 2-car garage, and he left this bike, 79 shovel, and a 1968 396 SS.
No, he had a Honda next to the bike.
Yeah. Had a bunch of broken old tires and rims and nuts and bolts and everything inside of his 2-car garage, and this bike and a 68 El Camino 396 SS El Camino original
Clean rag, brand new to you, Fred.
sitting out in the rain. The El Camino.
How much cleaner that is now.
That is clean. I'm trying to tell my damn story now.
I was interrupting you. Sorry.
So, but it turns out
Not really.
I tried to sell this thing a few times and nobody would buy it. So now we've got a brand new engine that likely had less than 10,000 miles on it because none of the holes, none of the threads were boogered up or messed
Are we
with.
talking about the 396 again?
No, the 396 that's just a
How's
sad
that, Fred? Is
case.
it clean?
Oh, shiny object.
Versus this one.
Oh, that's a dull object. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. How come that one looks better?
Because I cleaned it. Weren't you paying attention?
Let me pick my nose first.
Play back that video there, Fred.
What?
You lost track when you were talking about your 396 Chevelle SS
Oh,
something
Never mind.
with a Honda,
Anyhow.
with a Honda next to it.
yeah.
I got that much.
Both of these were sitting outside of a 2-car garage that had nothing but junk in it.
NIB,
NIB.
where there's no
on
salt.
the coastline with coastal, yeah. But fortunately for me, I didn't sell it. And now I've
Fred's
got
dirty.
yeah. And when I finally got all the rust cleared away, this was a really nice engine.
There was metal under it.
If
See,
somebody
there's the
wants
first
to-
clean. See, it's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah. I mean, this is like a
Now, how come I'm not using hot soapy water?
even better than factory fresh,
How
right?
come I'm not using hot soapy water?
Because it'll rust.
Exactly.
We'll do a flash rust on the bad boy.
That's right. I don't like rust.
We don't like rust.
I don't like water next to my steel. See, look, it's pretty clean.
Getting better.
Yeah.
Looking good.
It's shiny, see?
Too bad you won't see it from the outside.
You can see me from the interior, though.
But so now we got, and then the transmission is in perfect shape.
So
Then
now we're going to do number 3 here.
number 3 cleaning.
Number 3.
I'm trying to entertain our guests.
Number 3 with the CRC.
So why is the CRCM so much better? Would WD-40 do the same thing?
I don't know. I don't use WD-40.
Oh, you don't use those.
You can be
Yes,
the
yeah.
guinea pig and find out.
I don't. No.
I got a couple gallons on the floor over there, sitting there for about 20 years now. You want it?
Yeah, that along with the Harley polishing stuff for your bike. There's like a couple gallons of that sitting there you've never used.
You know.
It might separate. What was the one thing? You finally opened a can of this stuff and it was like slightly dried
I have
out.
separation anxiety.
Yeah. We're not hoarders around here.
There, how's that?
That's nice. Oh, look with the light on it. We don't hoard things around here. We just never saw anything.
See that bristle pad? The bristle
Yeah.
pad.
Think you'd get some more oil on me?
Yeah, the bristle pad screwed up the hone finish a little bit there.
I keep my feet all
They're lubricated?
Lubricated.
Good. This rag isn't quite the right size. These aren't as good as shop rags, by the way.
They're not good shop rags?
They're not as good as shop rags.
No, they're not intended to be shop rags.
That's what you send for. Yeah, they're free, they work.
Send rags, shop rags.
Yeah, we're cheap around here. We like free shit. Except for cell phone, camera phone, tripods. What a waste of money. I can't believe they would make something stupid like that.
Look at this thing. This thing is pretty fancy for a professional.
It actually works. It's just a pain in the ass to use it.
Professional tripod kind of guy. Where's mine? The one with the funny looking.
I don't know. I think I gave that to Mom because I didn't like it.
Hey, that was mine.
Yeah, it's not here anymore. I'll trade you for that cell phone one. I love it. Okay, so are these clean, Fred?
They're pretty clean.
What about the workbench? It's dirty.
It's, why don't you spray that with the
I haven't cleaned it in the
CRC.
last 5 minutes. Look at that. Okay, so
What's next?
where's your gasket scraper? Somebody got paint on here. Who did
That
that?
scraper. That would be you.
That'd be a
Overspray.
super scraper. See?
We did get ripped off on that one scraper though, didn't we? Bought it at
It didn't work as good as I thought it would.
we got not ripped off necessarily, but like you said,
Here's someplace.
one with a steel. Yeah, that one.
This one.
This one didn't work quite as advertised.
Well, it's advertised as welding slag, and we didn't use it for that, so that might have something to do with it. But anyway, I sharpened it to a more sharp edge, so it's more like this. But
Oh, look at that! It is.
this does not do the same as this.
Yeah.
But you know, you can get on here. You know, maybe on a car. You know, you can get in there and lay in this damn thing, and it'd probably work all right for cars. But
Maybe I'll take it and use it. I got one. I'll use one on my Jeep.
cars are not the same
Scrape
as
all the
motorcycles.
rust off.
Yeah, they're not the same as motorcycles.
So the wife's relatives have been visiting from England, and they're like, "What? How many cars do you have?" And I said, "Well, I think I got 12. I think I got 12 titles, 12 pink slips." They're like, "What? How come you need that many vehicles?" I'm like, "Well, just do."
But not our family I have.
And we got about 50 pinks.
How many more to go?
Well, you still got to work on all your dad's stuff that never
Probably
got
another 50.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I probably should do the other side over here, right?
hold on, it's like, he's getting dirty now.
See how much metal it takes off?
It does. Why is it taking?
Look at that.
Ew.
Look how much it came off.
Why didn't we do that before we started with all the other stuff?
Before I cleaned the bench off 5 times.
And before you cleaned the cylinders out and before you did
Guess
all
what? I
that.
got to clean the bench again for
Look, got a bunch of boogers on there.
I can blow it off a little bit.
Blow the bench off.
I'm not going to blow the bench off. I'll blow it to where I don't want it to go.
Yeah, blow that up.
What do you got that on there for? Let me clean the
Clean,
bench, Fred.
clean again. Telephone.
Clean my cylinders off too while I'm at it.
Maybe you ought to get rid of that damn phone it. Tatro machine, what's up? Well, hang on a second. I'm not Tatro. Hang on. I got a question for you.
Hello. Yeah, which ones? All of them, okay. Watch the videos.
So I have someone watching videos asking a question while we're videoing another. Which one is he?
Screwdriver's out.
Oh, the screwdriver watch.
Short one.
Oh, not over there. But there's a big one.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. Clean it up.